I'm taking a quick break from painting to make a little diorama using my Barnum Animals Crackers packaging. I thought I would cut this up and make it look like it's a little truck, put some wheels on there, a hitch in the front and hitch in the back like it's a little trailer. So I need to pick the right animal for this. There's a lot of animals to choose from, but I went through the ones that looked like they would be best for the area. I don't think a mammoth is going to work. Plus, it's all about size. Like this zebra, it looks like that might be too big for that. This bear, too small. This koala might be just right, but I don't know about plants. And this would be too cartoon-like. So what I might end up doing is going with a camel. I opened the box up and cut the front and the back out. I have tons of wheels, but what I wanted to do with this project was something unique. So these are tree stands for miniatures. You would stick a tree in there and its bottom would keep it upright. So that's what I'm making my wheels out of. I'll drill out the holes for the axles and make little fenders or covers for the inside. Now I'm going with just a quick little afternoon project, but you can really take this to many other levels. You could get some vintage boxes and make one. That would be one level. You could actually remake this out of wood or metal and make it look like an actual real cart. There's another level. You could get out some gold leaf and some really fancy lettering and really make this a top-notch project too. So there's many ways that you could recreate this. The original boxes had 7 bars across, so I'm going to use my toothpicks and paint these black. Bactrian camels are native to the cold deserts of Asia, and the whiter or blonder the camel is, the more sought after and valuable it is. And before I glue this together, I make sure I've achieved all the steps possible because I'd hate to tear this back apart again. Looks good, so let's glue it together. I use a button and I'll super glue that to the end of the piece of axle there, but I go ahead and put those in and I made little fenders or covers for them, so I'm going to add those over it. I have another box, so I made a front hitch and a back hitch so I can keep adding on to my collection. My next step is I use construction papers with my box dioramas, and I found this green one that'll work perfectly. So I'm just going to go ahead and press that down in there, and I'm going to manipulate it so that it goes over those fenders and it looks good. I've got my green raffia out. I cut those up into tiny pieces, and I'll go ahead and glue those about in the cage. I glued the cutout section onto the nutritional facts on the back. No specific reason, I just thought it'd be fun. And also I mentioned that I painted my camel, the blonde colors and a little bit of the apricots to brown. I just copied a picture I seen online. So I looked to see all the animals that come in the crackers, and the list is giraffe, tiger, camel, kangaroo, sheep, gorilla, cougar, rhino, monkey, elephant, hippopotamus, bear, and a seal. This is a great rainy day project. It's really simple, just toothpicks, maybe construction paper. You got an animal hanging around. I gave you a list of animals you can use, and this is a lot of fun. Hey, thank you so much for watching. Bye.